couple minutes. Well, there's a couple of people that be tuning in that give a fuck about what's going on. Most of y'all don't care. Y'all working y'all jobs, living our day-to-day life. Y'all sleep. Rest up. With y'all who got shook and woke up, life is strange as hell and you might not get everything. I went through it already, so I can explain what I see, what y'all feel. So, so, y'all who said that I deleted it. These people want some bullshit. These color people, I don't have to talk to their agencies and none of that. So first, let me say, this is not a call to action. This is not me telling nobody to vote, reveal, or do none of that type of shit. I am not a non-combatant. I am just not a citizen. I am in the private. So, every morning we're talking about the civil unrest in the country, and it's looking like a civil war where ICE trying to kidnap people and queer colored people getting upset and people are anxious and a lot going on. So, the other day, 4th of July, actually last week on Friday, 4th of July, in Dallas, I believe. I'm absolutely positively sure it was in Texas. So you had a group of about, hold on, let's see if I can pull it up. I may pull it up. So it was a group of colored people, and they, uh, there they go, ambush of ice. So what they did was they set off some fireworks to make it sound like, that it was gunshot. So the ICE agents came over and they attacked them and they opened fire and they actually shot one in the neck. And 10 people were arrested. I don't know if I can get y'all the whole shots, but I'm sure y'all can find this online. But this is a screenshot I took of some of the people. There are 10 of them. So a lot of people are like, why are how to say, why are Caucasian people fighting for the Mexicans and all that? So you have two sides of it, right? There's one group who are, yes, they're younger and they are now seeing all the downside of being racist in this country. So, like, they're against it. And then you have those who are narcissists, and they do not want to be seen as racist. They are racist. Don't get it fucked up, and they benefit from white privilege every day, and they hate to see it slipping away. But they are opportunists. So now that they see the tide is changing, they just switch over and act like they care, like, oh, the rights and everybody's equal. So if the power shifts, right? So if black people or Hispanic people or anybody else come in power, it's, hey, don't treat me bad because I believe that we should all be treated equal. You know what I'm saying? But for the last 600 years, they ain't worried about treating nobody equal. When they had white privilege, they didn't care about treating nobody equal. But now that it's looking like white privilege is going out the fucking door and nobody's scared of white people no more. I swear to God, if a white man walk up and says something disrespectful to me, I slap the shit out of him right here. Because nobody cares about white privilege. We understand that y'all don't like nobody but yourself. And people who know history know that they don't even like each other. Because that was some shit to oppress other people white. What the fuck is white? Get the fuck out of here. See, when you educated and you book smart, see, you know that back when they was back where they fucking belong, back in Europe, It wasn't no white people. They wasn't all together. Motherfucker, I'm Irish. Motherfucker, I'm Italian. Motherfucker, you get what I'm saying? I'm Polish. It wasn't no we're all white. Get the fuck out of here. Who you think they was killing? Each other. No fucking. When they identify as white, that is gang activity. It's gang activity because when they're alone and you come and you ask, I'm out here on the strip. If I ask one of these people, like a legitimate person, they're not going to tell me they're fucking white. They're going to tell me I'm German, I'm Irish, I'm Polish. They're going to tell me what they are. White is a color, it's not a nationality. I am not the fuck black. What the fuck is that? That's color. I'm in America to stand up for my people will I identify black nationality. Well, am I black? That's not a nationality. Yo, again, these people are rebelling and acting up and they fighting each other. They're going back to how it was. They decided that they should bully every other fucking group of people in the world that don't look like this. Yo, my point being is, I say to people, they gonna ride with you and they gonna get on the front line and act their fuck. Because all this is their fucking fault if we be real about it. Let it. But let me tell you something. Do not look for black people to get on the front line and do no goofy ass shit like that. You see, an ICE agent was shot in the neck and 10 colored people was arrested. If, if black people, if we people of color, we went out there on the front line and the ICE agent got shot in the neck, 10 people would not been arrested. A whole lot of people would have been unalive. They would have brought in tanks and the National Guard and this. Look, y'all never even heard of this shit. But if these was black people on the front line, that shit would have been mainstream news. That shit would have made world news. It would have been everywhere. That angry, even if it was a Hispanic, angry Hispanics or blacks, Lord, ICE agents, and tried to unalive them and shot them in the. It would have been everywhere. But how about since white people did, most people didn't hear about it. They're trying to hide it, as always, so they can put it in. Think about it. Anything that person of color, Hispanic, black, whatever, anytime they do anything, they push that shit out onto the news, masses. Oh, these people are so dangerous. But every other fucking day, a clear color person loses his job, go home, unalive his wife, his dog, his kids, and then himself. They will try to put that shit under the rug because they do not want you to know that they are the problem. They are not the solution, they are the problem. They come from, let's start with, that these people come from Neanderthals. So we know that these people aren't smart. They were never smart. They're just bullies and violent. That's it. They are bullies and violent and dumb. They're not that smart. They pretend to be smart. They've been pretending to be smart for the last 100 and something years with fake education. The shit that they teach you is all dumbass shit. Think about your whole life in regular school, right? What the fuck did they teach you? A bunch of wasteful, dumbass, stupid shit. It took me 4 years to unlearn all that dumbass shit. All that shit was a trick by our child. Education is to make you be an employee so you can be and work for the elite. That's it. They don't want you to be smart. They don't want you to have your own shit. They play white people too. That's why white people are upset too. They realize that they got played. They know they got played. They told you that you was better than the people that you are beneath. There ain't a white person in the world better than me. I was made in the image of Jesus Christ. Who was made in the image of God. So how can some people that can die from being in the sun be over me? It's just not making sense to me. But they know that now. A lot of them is just don't like it in the road, but some of them is accepting that black people are God's chosen people, and God is not having you shaking shit up. But anyway, black people, while this shit is going on, mind y'all business. That shit not our fight. Them getting deported is not our business. Them getting kidnapped, that's not our business. Don't be a sucker and start talking about, oh, they got family and kids. When we was kidnapped from Africa, know that we had family and kids. Okay? When they unalive, unarmed black men. Well, possibly because I need a moderator. So, um, God made us sympathetic and we have big hearts. But we're not being stupid no more. They don't give a fuck about us. I promise you. None of the oh my god. Look what they doing. You know they tearing Mexico the fuck up too. Because you know the colored people down there trying to colonize their shit because they think everybody's stupid. But them Mexicans down there talk, oh no, we see what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all just did this to South Africa. It's crazy South Africa. The Africans try to go down there and go in the coastal. Oh shit, and they did it one of the Caribbean islands. Like they people just not going for that shit no more. People see that white people are colonizers and opportunists and they are very violent and they acting up. They just come to black farmers since black people not coming to work their farms and they're mad that the black farmers are not suffering because they never had fucking Mexican workers or none of that. You didn't get no government subsidies. They had to get up every morning, them and their kids, and go out there and work that fucking land and get it done. So black farmers are not complaining. They just, life is the same as it always been. But white people, they didn't earn these farms. They stole, right? Like for generations, like see back in Oregon Trail when you went west, you stated a claim. If you was white, you could just claim this land as yours, and they'd either pay with. So for hundreds of years, they've been using cheap labor, other people's labor, right, to do the work. So they don't even know how to run the fucking farm. Stupid, lazy piece of shit. You got something for free, and you didn't take the time to learn how to do the work because you so fucking lazy that you just depend on other people to do it. Do I just treat other people ever absolutely? But if they decide to say fuck me and quit doing and do the job, you're fucking right. But those people, they want sympathy because you're a lazy piece of shit, not likely. And then they're threatening people. This is their look, but they're showing their nature. Their song been doing for hundreds of years, right? They said if they since their shit falling, they're gonna burn down black farmers' farms if you don't come help them. Yeah, I'm gonna come help you, all right? I'm gonna come help turn your fucking TV off. That's one of those fucking farms. Because I realized at some point somebody got to take the L. I already did 17 years in prison. But I got out and I built some shit that I can leave for my people from generations ago. So to protect some other people that look like me, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna crash out because we're not being bullish no more. Those fucking days are over. That shit not happening. If I see any white people doing anything to black people, cops or not, I'm crushing. I'm stabbing on business. The fuck are you talking about? I don't hurt people that look like me. I done been to jail for attempted murder on black people. What you think I'm gonna do to a white motherfucker when I just try to hurt black people? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Those days are over. I would not watch y'all just hurt no black people or go destroy their shit out of jealousy. You gonna burn down their farm if they don't work on your farm. Fuck you in your farm, in your breath. Fuck y'all talking about. I think y'all forgot, right? That every other day we got these YNs on the news, they running around unalive. They are so bored that they don't even know what the fuck to do with themselves. Now, use brain. Come on, use your brain. Y'all put your brain together. You think that them being bored with nothing to do and all they got is these little buttons on the back of their gun. You think they're gonna let some people that don't look like them, right? They know hate them and sabotage their life. Go hurt some people that look like them. No, like they ain't gonna hurt them. But but the thing is, what we will not do, we will not start no trouble. We're not starting with nobody. We're not even wholeheartedly picking sides. We're just minding our fucking business. Black colored people hate, they can't deal with when black people mind hate business because they are of monitoring skills. Little white people nosy and shit. Yes, that's the devil, a monitoring spirit. Look it up. Google it. Y'all lazy motherfucker. Google monitoring spirit. Or ask Siri. What's the monitoring? You're a monitor. But don't play with me. I'm a gangster. Don't play. You're right. And you're not black. Really don't play. Oh, excuse me. But we don't start no trouble. Don't take no sides. Don't get involved. Don't even be on that political shit. That shit is a trick. You goofy. That it's all the same fucking people. Probably like black people stay out there. No, all the time about we Democrats, we Democrats. What the fuck has being a Democrat done for black people last 50 years? I'll fucking wait. Anybody that can come up with something, I'll cash after 20 fucking dollars. It ain't too much for her. What was y'all talking about? They actually use that to come at us. Talking about Reaganomics and all these goofy ass shit. People ain't for us. Y'all black people, y'all love Clinton. Ain't no, none of y'all know shit about politics or governmental bills. So why the fuck do you know? Because he said he smoked with him and he paid taxes. You know how much shit Clinton did that was to ruin black community? You're coming right there and spend night at jobs when you live in a project. They start, they knew that they locked black people up for any fucking thing, right? So it's crazy that when a black man gets stopped by the police, right? White people, when they run our names, right? When it comes back without a record, like they'll just keep one of them motherfuckers and threaten you, like, no, you're like, the black men in America don't got a record. Like, they don't think that can happen because they don't put a case on us. I know for a fact, when I was a teenager, we had a dude. He wasn't like I was so good. I'm a kid of the baby. Like fuck that. I was never going for this racist ass system. I've seen it from the get go. White people don't like us. They do shit that sabotage our group. Why the fuck would I ever work for them? Fuck them. That's why I know martial arts because I'll be ready. Anytime they do any, I'm the most humblest person in the world, right? Because I feel God, right? So sometimes people will think that mean that you're a secular bitch, right? You can see how happy I get when they try it. It's this big white dude in the that's his fault. What was you talking about? I'm gonna give you a chance to throw the punch. I told you, you can throw the first punch. But I guarantee I kick you in your fucking neck before the punch connect.